If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First, it's free. Second, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. That's pretty awesome. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other forums. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. And it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Verlita's Everything in Between podcast. I am your host, Verlita Odom, and I would like to thank you for joining me. I am just going to go ahead and jump right into a question that I posted on my social media page. And basically, the question was, can I leave my grandchildren or children alone in a car for a short period of time? So the information that I'm going to be discussing, I pulled this directly off of the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services website. So you guys can actually go to that website and get this information for yourself. To confirm what I'm saying to you now. And basically, Child Protective Services says, in the state of Texas says, no, you cannot. It says, no, do not leave a child in a motor vehicle for any length of time. If children are trapped inside cars, especially in hot weather, they can suffer from heat exhaustion or heat stroke in a matter of minutes, leading to permanent disability or death. Heat stroke, also known as hyperthermia, can cause shock, seizures, irregular heartbeat, and heart attack, as well as brain, liver, and kidney damage. So leaving a child unattended in a car is a crime that is punishable under the Texas Penal Code Title 5, Chapter 22, Section 10, entitled Leaving a Child in a Vehicle. And basically what that penal code section says is a person commits an offense if he intentionally or knowingly leaves a child in a motor vehicle for longer than 5 minutes, knowing that the child is 1, younger than 7 years of age, and 2, not attended by an individual in the vehicle who is 14 years of age or older. That offense under this section is a Class C misdemeanor. So there you have it. There's the answer to the question. I just would not do it because why take a chance of a child being injured or harming themselves? And so many people make it a habit of going in and thinking it's only going to be a few minutes, and then something holds you up and you're in there much longer. Wherever you go, you're in there much longer than you planned. So my thing is, if the children can't get out where you're going, then you need to find a babysitter. Otherwise, you need to be prepared to take them inside or wherever you're going, or run your errands with them. So if you have any questions based on what you can find on the state website, I guess you could obviously send them. Anchor allows you to leave a voicemail or a voice message for me. I will definitely listen to that and try to answer any questions as best I can. But again, it's right there in black and white on their website. Please join me on my next podcast episode. I'm going to be going into detail about some of the statements that I made during my last podcast about Child Protective Services. I do have a couple of other questions that I'm going to put before you, and hopefully at the end of the day, it educates everyone on just basically how to care for your kids, your grandchildren, and making sure you don't put them at risk. And sometimes, what you think is okay is not okay, according to the state of Texas. So hope this helps everyone, and please join me again. By the way, you can always contribute to my podcast financially. If you enjoy listening to it or find information that I present helpful, you can contribute on a regular basis, or you can make a one-time gift to the podcast. It just helps me continue to publish episodes and also to give you a better quality product as well. So if you're joining me here on all of the media forums, platforms, then it will show you clearly how you can contribute financially if that's what you choose to do. Again, have a great day, you guys, and I hope this was helpful to you.